welcome to Bhagat's Kitchen. Today we are going to try out a simple salmon dish. So here I have 2 fillets of salmon which are cut into portions. So let's say they're about 2.5 inches by 4-inch pieces, which are patted dry with a paper towel. And I have 1 lemon zest, 1 lime zest and a whole lime, and 2 stalks of fresh basil, and 3 cloves of garlic, and about 2 tablespoons of butter, rosemary, dry rosemary, and salt and pepper. That's about it. So we are going to start off with some vegetable oil in the hot pan and let it heat up. In the meantime, we are going to season one side of our salmon with freshly ground black pepper. Season it generously because we are going to cook it in butter, so it's just going to take off a little bit. And here I'm using pink salt, Himalayan pink salt, and just lightly tap it in so that the liquids from the salmon just take it up, and just you can mop the rest of the seasoning which is on the plate with the salmon itself. So I added about little around a tablespoon of regular vegetable oil for cooking, and I'm gonna take my salmon and the skin side down where you have these silver stripes into the oil. You should hear that sizzling sound as soon as it hits the pan, and just hold the fish down and make sure that the oil is on all sides. So now I'm gonna go in and add the butter and reduce the stove to simmer, and just add the butter and take a knife and just tap it down. So just crushing your cloves. You're not peeling off anything. You just take those and just drop it. And now take rosemary. You're just building up the flavor in the butter and oil mixture there. So I'm just going to add about a pinch of rosemary to the butter. And the basil stalks, basil with the stalk. So I'm just going to remove the stalk at the end of the dish. So what I'm trying to do is flavor the butter with these good herbs here. So the butter will take the flavor, and as you can see, salmon cooks really quick. The size of the salmon is almost cooked. So you can see this is the pink uncooked salmon, but the sides are almost cooked all the way through. So I'm going to give it another 10-15 seconds here on this side. As you can see, the butter is properly browning and all the herbs too. And now you would smell the butter and herbs and the garlic in the kitchen. And once it stops sizzling, just use a very flat utensil and just flip it to the other side. As you can see, really good golden brown color. The pink is all gone, and this is the raw one, and this is the cooked side. You can see the golden brown streaks on it. Just flip it. Now you can see both sides being flipped. So now I take this garlic, tilt my pan a little bit, and just start basting it. Basting is basically taking the herb or oil, cooking oils, and just pouring it over. So this butter has all the flavor from these garlic and basil, so it's just going to take the flavor from the butter and it's going to put it onto my salmon. And now that I turned it up, and I'm going to take it to medium high and cook it for 2 minutes. And at which point I'm just going to add my other ingredients to the pan.